Hiya Hopefuls, this is going to be a very short video because I have been procrastinating all day and I have a very important test coming up in a few days and I haven't studied and that's... what was that? Favourite places visited. I have lots of places. I have been very fortunate to go to a lot of places as well, and I mean honestly I've loved all of them. I can't think of a single place I haven't liked. So, but I have written down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places that I really enjoyed, and I might have mentioned them actually last week in my travel bucket list because I did them and whatever and I said I wanted to go back to them. Yeah. Okay, so firstly, favourite place visited, New Zealand. I went there with my parents for 3 weeks and we were in a camper van and it was really cool. It was amazing and it was so pretty, and I personally love that way of travelling. My brothers hated it. I loved it. Yeah, totally my way. Because, you know, I mean I wasn't driving so I could just sleep and they were like driving and I'd wake up and I'd be like in a new place and it was really cool. And also B, we just ended up in the middle of nowhere. I remember one night we camped out in this place. I can't remember, it was like not a real thing. I think it was just a place where you could park to see some mountains, but we decided to stay there overnight. And so you had this beautiful view of the mountains, and then when it got dark, the stars were, I can't even explain it, like it was crazy. And you could see like the Milky Way and that was, yeah. Next up, London. Not a holiday obviously, but I just love that as a city and I feel at home there. And I love London. I love London so much. I'm not even wearing the right jumper. The one time I'm not wearing the jumper. Anyway, then these 4 places I wasn't in very long, so I can't make a solid judgment about them, but I'm gonna anyway. Firstly, Croatia. I went there for I think it was 4 days, and my au pair's mum was from there, lived there. And so we stayed in her place and she had like this little farm at the top of a hill, and at the bottom of the hill was a beach, and it was just so nice. And it was summer and it was warm and it was just so nice. And then that same trip we went to Slovenia, but we just kind of drove through there. I think I might have mentioned it in the other video. And I just remember it being really pretty. We stopped at a lake and it was really stunning. It was like completely see-through, and I love Europe. I just love Europe. Now, next up, same trip, Italy, which was after Croatia. Slovenia was before Croatia, Italy was after. And we went there for about a week. We went for my grandmother's 70th, I believe. So it was with the whole family, which was also nice. And we stayed in a hotel, which was really nice. And it was just, I mean, Italy. And we went to Venice and it was, I love Venice. I really want to go back. My mum and my brother recently went back and they like showed lots of pictures and videos, and like, I just really want to go back. Last but not least, we went to Prague and I loved Prague. We were on a trip with our year level and we got to Prague and it was like, I'm home. We were there for 3 days, but I got there and I was like nearly crying because I was like, Europe, I've missed you. And it was just so pretty, and the atmosphere, also we went around Christmas time, so that was really cool. And it was just so nice. Like, oh, I love Europe so much. I want to go back there so bad. All of these places, I just really want to go back. Now, there are so many more, I'm sure, but couldn't think of them or didn't want to put them in because I knew I would be chatting about it for too long or whatever. Maybe not my absolute favorite. Anyway, these were the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I thought of, and yeah. So sorry that this is kind of a short video, but I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Why I say goodbye so weirdly.